What's up YouTube, it's Robo13 and I am here with the rumors about the iPhone 5 and the iPod Touch 5 that are supposedly coming out late summer in 2011. So from what I've been able to research and stuff, the tsunami and earthquake that happened in Japan is going to delay the iPhone 5 because they were making the camera, the better camera that's supposedly going to be on the iPhone 5 in Japan. And production of that has been halted because of the tsunami and the earthquake and stuff that's been going on over there. So that is supposedly going to delay the iPhone 5 so that it won't be available in July, but later than that. So that's what people are thinking about is what's going to happen. So, and the WWDC 2011 announced that, or they didn't announce, but there's rumors that it's going to be all software announcements, so iOS 5 and that kind of stuff, but no hardware. So I don't think they're going to be announcing the iPhone 5 at the WWDC 2011 keynote. So we'll see about that. I'm thinking they're just going to be announcing the iOS 5 and telling people what that's going to do, and then they're going to announce the iPhone 5 in the later dates when it is available. So have you guys haven't heard any rumors about it? Because I've been doing a lot of research on it, and this is what I've come up with. And I have a whole list of things that are going to be on the iPhone 5 rumored. So if you guys have any rumors that you know about, post them in the comments below and let me know what you think about the rumors that I found. Okay. So number one, better cameras on the iPhone 5. That's just kind of obvious. So 8 megapixel cameras front and back, and that's gonna that'll allow full high definition video recording with the 8 megapixel camera. So that'd be really cool to have. One rumor about the iPhone 5 and the iPod Touch 5 is that there will not be a home button anymore, like not a click button anymore. It will be either no home button at all or a touchscreen home button, such as the ones that they have on the Android phones. Some Android phones have touchscreen home button kind of things, and I think that that's what people are thinking, that that's what's going to happen with the new iPhone and the new iPod Touch. So maybe they could do that. That would be pretty cool, I think, if they had it all touchscreen. But they still had a touchscreen home button. So what do you think about that? People think that they won't be doing a home button at all, so that you can stop, so that it can stop people from putting the iPhone and the iPod Touch and the iPad into DFU mode. It's a jailbreak. So, but I don't think Apple would ever get rid of the entire home button. I think that if anything, they will make it a touchscreen home button, but they won't get rid of it completely. A bigger screen, about 4 inches, and better resolution. These are all just rumors again that I found. Let me know what you think about them. So I don't think that they're going to be making the screen any bigger, because when they did come out with the iPad, all of the app developers had to go and change their apps to fit the iPad screen. So if they come out with an iPhone 5 that has an even different screen, it's just going to be all chaos and stuff like that for them to all change all their apps and everything like that. So I think they're going to stick with the same screen that they've had, and the Retina display that they have, I don't understand how they can make that even better. So, but if they do come out with a better resolution, then that's great. So supposedly they're coming out with a completely different design. So instead of the same iPhone 4 design, like with the antenna issues and stuff like that, they're going to change the entire design. The back will not be glass or anything like that. It's going to be all completely different. So this is what I've read. So antenna fixes, obviously, in the iPhone 5, because they don't want anything to do with the old antennas that had issues in the iPhone 4. There's supposedly going to be a 64 gigabyte model, which would be pretty cool. A white model, just like the iPhone 4, which was delayed. And it's still delayed, so it's still not available yet. But the iPad 2 has a white version, so hopefully they fix that problem, and there will be a white iPhone 5 available. Full HD video recording, like I said, because of the 8 megapixel camera. A physical keyboard, I don't think Apple will do that at all. They will never. I don't think they will ever do a physical keyboard on any of their products, iPod Touch or iPhone or anything like that. So that's just a rumor that I don't believe that's even true at all. So low cost models. So hopefully they are going to be lowering the price. Instead of the $200 iPhone like they've always had, hopefully they will lower that, maybe to $150 or anything like that. And just like they did with the 3GS when the iPhone 4 came out, they dropped that down to $50. So hopefully they will drop the iPhone 4 price down to $50 too. So hopefully that'll be something that we can look forward to. 3D display, such as the 3DS display and the Nintendo 3DS, how they have a 3D display. I don't think Apple will be going into that at all, because I don't think that it's possible for the iPhone to have that, for one, and that I don't think they even want to be touching that right now anyway. A better battery, obviously they always try to update their batteries and stuff like that. Any product that comes out is going to have a better battery, so hopefully that'll be in there. A CDMA and LTE model of the iPhone 5. And that means that it could work on Verizon and AT&T through the same phone, so you can switch back and forth, I guess, if you want to have different plans and stuff like that. That'd be really cool, and hopefully they would have the LTE model so that people can use it on both networks whenever they want. So that would be really cool. I hope they do come out with that, and the CDMA model to work on Verizon. Anyway, they will have that also. So 2 SIM card trays, so that they can have one for both carriers. I mean, AT&T will have a SIM card, but Verizon will not. And I don't think LTE has a SIM card. I'm not sure if you guys can correct me if that's wrong. Supposedly they have NFC technology, which has to do with the near communication and stuff, like close communication. So they can implement that into the new iPhone 5 so that you can do transactions and stuff closer. They started doing that with Starbucks and stuff. You can like scan your iPhone and you can charge for your coffee or something through your iPhone and through your iTunes account, and you can just scan it just like a credit card or something like that. So they're starting to get into that, and so that'll be another cool thing that they will have in there. Enhanced voice controls, such as when you hold down the home button and you can tell it to play an artist or something like that. They'll have a bunch more things to do, like open an app or something like that. Just improved voice controls, which would be pretty cool. Supposedly they're going to have iTunes Cloud, which is like a streaming service so that you can upload and download stuff through the web, through your phone, from your house and stuff like that too. They've done that with the PCs, not Apple, but PC has had the cloud, and now iTunes and hopefully Apple will be implementing the cloud into their products as well. Multi-touch gestures in the iOS 5. They came out with the iOS 4 beta, and that had multi-touch gestures, but they did not release it in the full release. So I'm not sure why they didn't release it. Maybe there was too many bugs or something like that, but it'd be really cool to see that on the iPad, the multi-touch gestures without jailbreaking or anything like that, because I know you can jailbreak and get it, but if you don't jailbreak and you can get the multi-touch gestures, that'd be really, really cool in the new iOS 5. I jailbroke and got it on my iPod Touch, and I've been using it and stuff. It's kind of hard to use it because it's such a small screen, but it's still fun to play with. But the iPad 2 would be really, really cool with the iOS 5 multi-touch gestures if they did come out with that. Supposedly it's going to be released in June and July, but with the earthquake and the tsunami that happened in Japan, which will delay the camera, I think they will delay it past July into the next coming months after that, until they have it fully available. They will have a faster processor, and it'll just be a faster processor altogether, and more RAM, which is random access memory. It'll just make everything a whole lot faster. You can do Safari browsing and all that kind of stuff with more RAM and a faster processor. With the iPod Touch 5, the only rumors that I've heard about it is maybe a new design, just like how they changed the design completely with the iPod Touch 4. They'll be changing the design again with the iPod Touch 5. There could be a 120 gigabyte model. That's what I've read. I don't believe that at all. I think they're going to stick with the 8, 32, and 64 gigs. And supposedly, this isn't really iPod or iPhone, but they will have a new USB dock connector. It'll be a 30-pin dock connector with Thunderbolt and USB 3 support. That'd be cool if they got it with the new 5th generation devices, because it'll be so much faster than the original, or than the USB devices that they have now. You'll be able to sync music and add music and stuff like 10 times faster than the original USB 2. So they put the USB 3 and Thunderbolt support into the MacBook Pros that they released. So they already have the technology to put it into their MacBooks. So hopefully they will turn around and put that into the new iPhone 5 and the iPod Touch 5. So these are all the rumors that I've read. A lot of them are really, really cool, and hopefully they will put it all into the new generation devices, and hopefully it'll be by July or June or July. But I think with the tsunami and the earthquake, it'll be delayed even farther than that, so late summer. And so if you guys have heard any other rumors that I didn't mention, then post a comment below and let me know what it is. And if let me know what you think about all the rumors that I talked about already, and let me know what you think about them. If you think it's bogus, if you think it would be really cool to have that, or what other cool features you hope they would put in the new generation devices. All right. Remember to subscribe to me for new videos just like this. If you guys have not seen my jailbreak for the 4.3.1 untethered version, check that out. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll post a thing right here. So sorry this is such a long video, but there's a lot of rumors to go over. It's new information and stuff like that, and I'll hopefully have more videos on this stuff when more rumors come out and how it gets closer and closer to the day of the release of the iPhone 5. So when more rumors come out, I'll post another video. Just make sure you subscribe and comment and like the video, and send me a friend request. Alright? Thanks, guys.